Hey guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to show you the purses that I made, and these were DIYs that I found on YouTube, and they showed you how to make various kinds of clutches. The first one I'm going to show you is the magazine clutch. So this one here is made strictly out of magazines and also tape. I use tape. You're not supposed to really use tape for it, but I had to use tape just to make it more stronger, so when I go out, it'll stay more intact for me. So that's the inside of it. All it is pieces of magazines, and then you weave it into each other and make a long pattern, and then you just close it up and fold it. And I taped it up, and I used Velcro to keep it together. And this is a small one that I made. There are different sizes you can make, but the ones they showed us how to make is the small one. So this is my magazine clutch, and then I switched it up and started using duct tape. But I also, with the duct tape, you're not supposed to put packaging tape on top, but look at the shine with the packaging tape, so it made it more better. There's the sides of it and the bottom, and I keep all mine square because it's easier to stand. This one here has a square top, whereas this magazine one is just a triangle top. So this is a triangle one, and this is a square one, and the same thing with the Velcro. I put Velcro on it, and there's the inside of it. And so, and I use duct tape, and also it's also made out of the same material, the same magazine, but I duct taped it. So you get this duct tape, and you could buy different kinds of duct tape. I got this one at the dollar store, this duct tape. And then I got this duct tape, which is the Toronto Maple Leaf duct tape. And I thought this would have been cool to make a Toronto Maple Leaf one. So I got this duct tape one, and I made it, and I put the packaging tape on, and it's the same thing. It's a square one, and you open it up inside, and there's the inside of it. The inside is not the same as the outside because this is where you show the materials that you used. You could see that this is the magazine print here with the duct tape on top. But if you wanted, like how I did the flap here, you could also, before you close it all off, put more duct tape inside so it all looks like this if you wanted to. But I didn't want to do that because it didn't make a difference if people saw what was inside, because nobody sees inside my purses anyway. So these are the three that I've made from DIY videos on YouTube that showed you how to make clutches out of magazine print. And then I wanted to see how you can make clutches using these bamboo placemats. And you need some fabric for these ones. But this one here I made is just a flat clutch. Very simple. This is the first one I made. Very easy with Velcro also. And then look at inside, it's all fabric. And the sides are fabric also. So I thought this was a cool one to make. Nice and brown too. And then I decided to make this one as a second one. And this one here is a square bottom but a triangle top. And it has coffee print. It's all Velcro in there. Oh, I use this purse, you could see. And inside here I've made a pouch in there to put some other stuff inside. But this is all made materials from the dollar store. So you can buy the bamboo from the dollar store. It's a placemat. And then you can buy, this is just a cloth for your kitchen that you could use to wash your hands with. And I just hot glue gunned it together and put it inside here. So this is this one I made, which is an off shape of a triangle. You can see the shape here is an off shaped triangle. And then I made more of a triangle shaped one here, which is different. And if you notice, this flap here is like this, whereas this flap here is more smaller. So I wanted to do something different. And with these placemats, I never cut them. I kept them all the same sizes that they came in. And they come in different colors. There's also a red one, but I never done anything with the red one yet because I'm still trying to find some fabric to put in this one. But this is my black one. And this one I made a little differently. And it's a little more smaller. And here's a big flap it comes with. I put the Velcro inside instead of on the flap this time, because I didn't want it on the flap. I want it inside. And then you just pop it open like that. And there's the inside. You can buy fabric at the dollar store. The dollar store has, pillowcases you could use, or like I said, these terry cloths here that you could use for your kitchen that I used. You could get anything, or you can go to the fabric store and buy it. And then this is it here, which I thought was neat. So these are the 3 I made out of bamboos. The bamboo placemat. These are my 3 placemat clutches. And my ones here, and these ones. And now I'm going to move on to this one. This one here is my Game of Thrones clutch. And this one here is a different kind. This is made out of poster. And I just got black material for the sides. And inside I taped it actually with duct tape inside. So it looks like that. And then the close I put here instead. It's a magnet snap instead of Velcro, so it just snaps in place like that. So this one's a very light one because it's made out of poster. This is my Game of Thrones one. This was my first attempt, and I didn't really like it that much, so I decided to make another one, and this is the final one. And this one here, instead of putting tape, like this one here has the packaging tape on it, and you could see the lines here from the packaging tape, which I didn't like. So I decided to go to my fabric store and buy some vinyl. And so with this one I put vinyl on top. The sides are still the same, but this one's more of a rounder teardrop shape than this one. This one's a more flatter one. And this one is the second Game of Thrones one I made with the crow on it. And so you just open it up here like so. And the same inside. Yeah, I use this one. I have my gum in there. And I just duct taped it here. And it has the same snap. And you just close it in place. So those are my 2 Game of Thrones ones. They're both made out of poster boards. And then I have this one, my Betty Boop, which I made out of fabric. So you could make a fabric purse also. It's cardboard, and then I put the fabric inside. And with this one also, I just Velcroed it. So then you just open this up. And I use this one too a lot. And inside, it's all Betty Boop inside. And I like this one so much because it's fabric and it's nice and it's a lightweight. And it's something different that you can't find in stores to buy. So it's something nice that you could just make. And all you need is a hot glue gun and some Velcro fabric and your cardboard. And this is what I made out of this one. I got the fabric at my fabric land. It's a little more expensive. It's more of a fluffy kind, more wintry feel. It's not light, it's thicker, but it's a nice one to have, and I kept it all simple inside. So what I'll do for you, if you guys like this, I could also put a DIY on how I made these ones. You can comment below which one you like the best. For the ones out of these ones, I kind of like this one the best. This is my first one I made. Out of these ones, I like the black one the best out of my placemat ones. Out of my Game of Thrones, of course, I like the final one that I made. And then, of course, I like my fabric Betty Boop. So there you have it. These are the DIYs that I made of my clutches. If you like it, comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything else. I'm going to put some DIYs on how to make these kinds of clutches. I'm just going to have to go and buy some material for it. So thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, Canada.